men that are standing here will dispute your idea of play. My husband doesn't bite me. Nobody bites me. You have lots of marks on my arm. Do you want me to hit you too? The only reason I don't, sir, is because you are a senior citizen and I respect the elderly.
Quick, the coworker you really like is right in front of you. How do you approach them and express your feelings and get the guy or the girl of your dreams? Hey, I just want to tell you that I really like you, right? Shut up, wrong. That's how you get karate kicked. According to the co-star of the Cobra Kai series, according to Martin Kove, who plays as John Kreese in the Cobra Kai series, you express your feelings by biting the shit out of them and making their arm bleed. The 78-year-old expert not only in martial arts but also in love.
Bite people. That is not okay.
That is assault.
And it's 100% up to her if she wants to pursue charges. I'd like to understand why you did that.
I apologize. I was just playing because we're very playful together, and I bit down too hard, and I meant to
She's got a mouth mark on her.
I know.
Officer, he was just trying to give her a watch. That's about it. She keeps on asking, Martin, what time is it, Martin? And I was like, I'm gonna do myself a favor. I'm gonna give her a watch so she can, ow, what the fuck? As you can see, she's not even wearing a watch. So Martin over here did her a favor. Instead of, calling the cops on him, she needs to thank him. Now she can tell time from her biceps or triceps, whatever you bit.
No.
I don't know what world do we, where to bite and leave a mark on her, which is visible. That's super not cool, and I don't know if...
It's felony assault.
That's super not cool.
I want to be very clear with witnesses.
Alright, let me give you a quick rundown of who she is. This is all the cast from Cobra Kai TV series. She's Alicia Hanna. She plays as Kim Da-eun. Kim Da-eun. And they were at a fan convention, and that's when Martin over here decided to, you know what, let me give you her a watch on her inner bicep.
You think it's funny to play with people. We are colleagues. I have played with you on set. We've danced, we've worked together, we've shaken hands, and I came to you as a colleague and I said to your son, hey, can you tell your dad not to bite me? I'm not going to the cops. I'm not going to anyone. He says, I'm sorry. I said, it's not his fault. Just tell your dad he can't bite me. Now, in the realm of what is normal and reasonable, and I don't know if you understand that, that's called civility and camaraderie, and it's called colleagues, friendship. That's what that is. I came to you with that benefit of the doubt. Then I came to your face and I said, Marty, I said it very gently to you, Marty, you may not bite me. It hurt. You try to justify it because I don't think you understand that you cannot bite other humans. So I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on in your brain, but for you to get outraged at me is completely and utterly inappropriate. And honestly, I'm ashamed of your dignity as an 80-year-old man to scream at a lady that you just bit. You say that we're friends and that we play. Sir, we work together. We shake hands, we do photo ops, we get along. When have I ever bit you? Biting is an offense. That's why I've brought this gentleman here to speak to you.
Now, unfortunately, we don't have the footage of him shouting at her after he bit her. And she was like, ouch, Martin, ouch. Martin bit me, and that really hurt. I don't know why I just did that. Obviously, bites hurt. If my close friends even, bite me, I'll finger them. Their nose or ears or something. And he had the audacity to scream at her after he bit her. Why are you screaming? I'm just trying to give you a watch. Don't you want a watch? I'm giving you literally free items. Like scars. You young people don't value shit. You're so ungrateful. I'm literally giving you free stuff, free scars, free friendship. And this is how you repay me?
So I don't know what realm of justice you live in that you think that that's in the realm of play. I'll tell you that the 1, 2, 4 men that are standing here will dispute your idea of play. My husband doesn't bite me. Nobody bites me. It is offensive, it is undignified, and it is assault. So I don't really care what your justification is, but right now you're gonna listen to this officer because I'm on the precipice of fury and seeking my own justice.
Now, even if the series was about zombies and backstage you want to goof around and be like, oh, I'm a zombie, I'm going to bite you, it's still weird. Even with your friends, it's weird. Leave alone your, colleagues. The only person you're allowed to do this with, and it's appropriate, is your partner.
That's a serious boundary to cross. Especially in today's day and age, I don't know, maybe if you were drinking or something. I don't know. Like, I have never once bit a person, and I personally have been bit just in my line of work, and it ain't fun. And I didn't work with them. I mean, now you've created this this weirdness, and potentially facing some legal ramifications.
Getting lectured as a 78-year-old man is crazy, crazy work. I'm sure he's not even listening to a word they're saying. He's like, I've done this before. 70s used to be a lot more fun. Fuck 2025. You can't even bite anyone anymore. I don't know. But I'm gonna, drop the bomb over here. He wants to shakalaka boom boom her. That is the thoughts. I can't think of anything else. Coworker biting another coworker for what reason? To goof around? Maybe it was a way of him, wanting to get closer with her. Maybe not for shakalaka boom boom reasons, but maybe for friendship reasons. I'm not really sure. But I'm pretty sure this is the last time he's ever gonna bite her. So the cast of Cobra Kai, even though they finished up the season 6 shooting, watch out. If you film again, if there's a season 7, you gotta bite her on the loose. If Netflix decides to keep him after all this drama.
To come at me and tell me that you're outraged by me approaching you and saying to you, do not bite me, Marty, that's not cool. For you to turn around in your ridiculous attitude to me and tell me, I'm offended that you would come to me, I'm outraged that you would come to me. Sir, you should be ashamed of yourself. I'm ashamed of you. You have left a mark on my body, which in your 80-year-old brain, you think is play. Sir, were you raised in a ditch? Is that how people treated you when you were a child?
My justification is wrong.
Yes.
Totally incorrect.
Here we are.
I was coming in.
Look
to the
how
green
far we
room
have to go to get this sanity out of you.
Just to see and to apologize. I was coming into the green room to seek you out.
Jesus.
I was, darling. And he grabbed me first, and I wanted to know.
I went to.
And I was thinking about that the whole time because you
Look
said
at the
it
group
hurt.
therapy we must indulge in because, I'm having to do your emotional work because you weren't smart enough to say to me, babe, so sorry, I won't bite you again. That was really wrong of me. It would have been the end of the story. We would have all had a nice day. But because of your inability to process your negative emotions, I have to stand here with the policeman. I am so
processed
tired.
it, darling. I really want you to know that I'm ashamed
Good.
that I did something like
Yeah.
that, okay? And when you were
Sit
both telling me this, I got it. I really got it.
You got mad.
You got
I
mad.
only-
You yelled
I
at
didn't
me.
really get-
Motherfucker, you yelled at me.
Officer, stand by the taser. He's gonna bite again. He is going to bite again. You see, he put his Cobra Kai coach. I don't know who he plays as in Cobra Kai, but he's putting his coach stance on, and he's ready to give her not one but 2 watches today. She's so lucky she's gonna get 2.
I'm very sincerely sorry that not only did I get angry, but that I
You have
somewhat
left a
did
mark
something.
on my arm. Do you want me to hit you too? The only reason I don't, sir, is because you are a senior citizen and I respect the elderly. I will not cross that line. But
I actually think if she would have swung at him, I think he played the role too long that he's gonna swing back. He's gonna retaliate in the situation in a Cobra Kai style. Something that also blows my mind is, look, if you're co-workers, you're both single, there's chemistry. Usually, co-workers in movies, they have a shakalaka boom boom scene together. They're both single. Afterwards, they do usually shakalaka boom boom as well, since there's chemistry, if there is. You know what I mean? And if off stage you joke around, you're flirty, and you bite the tip of the ear or something, fine. Something that blows my mind is, did he just, take her arm open and just bit her here? Hard? Why would you do that? In what world? And biting your coworker in any pressure, it's weird. But why would you bite it so hard even? Make it less weird by, biting her slowly. Full force, making her bleed? Why,
if you were 50, I would have decked you.
And you would have earned it.
Yes,
And
from the officer.
And then you probably would have had an angry husband decking you too.
Yeah.
Because that's.
You should be thankful that I didn't lose my shit.
I'm sorry, but the officer has, I don't know, I feel like he just joined the Discord chat and he's just, sharing his opinion about the whole thing. I don't think you're there for that reason, officer, but, thank you for your thoughts on this whole thing.
There are rules and boundaries that you do not cross, and we also call them as laws. And I'm saying it right now. You are not free to go. I have to speak with her privately about how we're going to proceed. Right now, you committed a crime.
Yes.
And we're going to figure out how to proceed with this, okay?
I am really
So do not-
we interpret it as a crime. I'm sorry that
It's
I
not
interpreted as a crime.
interpreting
I'm
it
sorry
as a
that I
crime.
indulged.
So, sir,
in being
I'm
angry.
telling you, in today's day and age, you cannot
Allie,
bite someone.
It's not, it's not interpreted as a
that's
crime.
called
You
an
have to learn
assault.
English. It's not a crime. We're standing here with an officer because I'm so mad. I'm going to
It
press
is a
charges.
crime,
He can
okay?
take you away in handcuffs. It's not interpreted as a crime. You committed a crime. I would like it to go on his record, and I
Okay.
would like it to go on the record between me and him, so that he cannot ever do this to me.
Okay.
That
Would
would
you
be good.
be okay filling out a statement?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're not going to go the prosecution route. They just want it documented that it happened so it doesn't happen again.
Now, she didn't Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni situation it. She just wanted it to be documented in case he does it again, then he's going to pay the hefty consequences, which is fair. I think she just didn't want to make it a big case, an ongoing case, a big deal. Then Netflix and the producers and the team, and there will be a whole drama, even though it's already a big drama. She just wanted it to, end it right there and then, which is understandable. But she had every right to press charges, but because she never asked for a watch. Why are you giving me a free watch? And this really shows that don't get too comfortable with people that you're not, really friends with. Because next thing you know, you might get yourself a free watch. Anyways, that's all of it. More videos over here. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe, Shen of all. English left the chat. You take it easy. I'll see you the next one.